Yeah, I just took a couple assumptions and it worked.
I'll go ahead. You cannot stand against me. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Time to get my hands dirty again. Out of my way!
What is our current encumbrance? Okay. Definitely over encumbered.
I know the way.
I trust you here.
Follow my lead. I
My
need
character.
to concentrate.
Stopped him.
Becoming the distracted leads to
Brutus.
becoming dismembered.
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
What's wrong, dude?
I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed.
It took you just 10 minutes to solve it.
Brutus, my vision darkens.
Yeah, I remember Tokshin working through that puzzle. Sort of. He just like, okay. He was working the first room, couldn't figure anything out. Went to the second room, couldn't figure anything out. And then realized he should split his party in order to work out the room. So I had that much knowledge of this room, of that room. I didn't remember anything. I remember just like, okay, I need to press this. All right, let's figure this out. And then he accidentally figures it out, gets into that room. When you told me there was a second room, as I said, you know, like, okay, if all their swords are up, that means I need to put them down. I didn't remember which did what. I just pressed one. 3 of those came down. I'm like, okay, I only have to press one in the other room. Get up, man.
Wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of my own wounds? How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
I remember Tokshin referring to this guy as like Igor. Harm is encumbered. Tartusio intimidated him. Tartusio failed his diplomacy check. Why was Tartusio doing
I know
diplomacy
what
check?
to do. I am prepared.
Character. Character. And Tartusio's is 1 higher. Okay. Persuasion. Check for any dead bodies. Nope. Okay. Put Harim up here. These are my frontline fighters. Okay.
Yes, I'm still here.
I'm not a big fan of the dwarfs build. Yeah. Heavy mace, heavy shield, chainmail. Got anything better for chainmail than him? Oh. Brandon mail. There you go. You look like a dwarf now. Max dex 1. He doesn't have any dex, so it doesn't matter. That's my phone. I continue to forget to charge it. Alright, now charging. Okay. Oh. What's Tartusio have on him? Tartusio, you don't need any of this stuff. If I cared about that stuff, I would. You can have club on your other hand as well. Huh.
In due time.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
How can a millennial not be constantly recharging his phone?
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help.
I only recharge my phone. Forget I'm charging my phone when I forget that it's on the thing. Let's also charge my tablet. Who are you?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
You only recharge your phone. Well, better. There's a room to the south. Okay.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion
Adulting.
on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here.
I have 3 external batteries. Wow, shit.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway. May Abadar keep you safe.
Yeah, Abadar. There's a room to my south. Are we talking about your phone, Shay, or something else?
I'll go ahead.
Would
Tap.
you look at that?
All according to plan. Follow my lead.
Okay, now we go back. The phone, man. Do a masterwork one.
Share your will.
Okay. Okay. Party. Let's go. Alright, let's drench ourselves with buckets and rush it. Alright. Hot air burned our lung. I led them to nothing useful at all. Made it to the hallway. There's Valerie. One of the guards which had been in the calm setting. I was stunned by her beauty. But amid the smoke of fire, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armored deity, menacing but beautiful, merciful, descending from higher spheres to help poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are 2 more, she shouted his path. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. Tartasius grumbled something about Jamandi. Meanwhile, we rushed to save the guards. Taking the 4 fellows didn't take long. Lift them up. Yep. Let's go aid them, lady. Okay. Inventory. She's fatigued. Okay. Masterwork bastard sword, branded armor. The longbow in the inventory just in case. Or you can have a short bow. You can't use any of that stuff. Okay. Right, formations. Alright, the middle of our formation is her. Okay. Cream, I want you right there. I'll move her about right there. Okay.
I know the way.
All right. Woo! All right. Sorry about this. Just need to do a little bit of adjusting. Okay.
You cannot stand against me.
So while we were off screen, she killed the frost giant. Oh, you like my wallpaper? Yeah. No, I don't. It's not. It's definitely not Earth because there's a ring on it, and then there's asteroids around it. I want to say. I don't think it's Jupiter. I don't remember where I got the art from, but I was going to play Aurora 4X, and that was going to be my background for it. Saturn? Maybe. It might be just a random planet for all I know. So that person's dead. There's a large Earth elemental in here. Okay. So I want you to hard.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Okay.
Onwards.
So yeah, you come about here, you come about here. Lindsay here. Martuscio here. I'll be here. Switch my weapon. That. Okay. Let's go.
Unworthy.
Repent.
Martuscio's there. Lindsay, I'll move you back here.
Let's
You fire
shoot
it.
to it.
Leave this one to me.
Serves you right.
You die already.
You deserve it.
Valerie, come back here.
Stay behind me. Let us strike as one.
What troubles you?
Follow me.
Woo, got it.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy
I was gonna
was
say it's a
strong,
heavenly body, but if you wanna
were
insult me.
stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen.
Woo!
And yet,
Succeed in
it still
diplomacy.
seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under
I bet my life the spy's anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it. And not just that. Upon finding the guards' salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Mug of a spy.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to...
Mari's the
work out
best. I thought you
laws
said
and
she was like the
rules?
second best. Or least annoying.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
What trick?
She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Alright, back. Dropping everything to save people from fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. Obviously, hope to show up late and fighting already dead. People were dying in front of me. How could I walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling.
Oh,
I'm still not
TFL
sure
didn't
which
like
of you
this.
I can trust.
Larry.
However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Poke Shay for me too, Mac. Give her an additional poke.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Spiritual antagonist. Negative. Ah, whatever.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Greetings and salutations, Iluin. Welcome to the stream.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Potato, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Greetings and salutations, Tired. Welcome to the stream.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
You've only been up for 21 hours. Are you an old man now, Elu? Can't handle more than 24?
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
I was going to ask something, but I don't think that actually applies right now. Mostly because I'm not using that software for streaming.